What's up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Bleach, the 1,000-year Blood War arc. The conflict this time with episode 4, I believe. Great episode last week. I loved the look back we got into Ukitake as well as Mimi Hagi-sama, I think it was. That ended up being a portion of the Soul King. And I think it was the Soul King's plan kind of all along for Yewok to perhaps get his body killed so he could come back like this. Again, I'm not really sure about that. I think I saw some theories here and there on the internet after the episode, but also meant to the episode as well with Aizen now kind of being released. Very bad last segment with him, so looking forward to hopefully seeing more of that today. Let me know what you guys think about this episode though down in the comment section. Make sure you leave a like on the video if you guys would like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And as I did mention last week, I feel like episodes like last week's are some of my favourites. Getting a bit more backstory towards the side characters and such. Again, one of my favourite parts about the show is the side cast. There's a lot of characters, so as you guys know, I don't remember everyone's name, but there's a few that really stand out that I really like Shinji, Shinsui, and so on. What's good about these type of shows, there's always some characters you'll love even if they're not like the mains. Don't get me wrong, I like Ichigo and Ko, but I wouldn't say Ichigo is my favourite character in the show, which is a bit blasphemy for a lot of people, that the main character is not your favourite character. I don't see anything wrong with that. And also, I think I did read that this didn't like heal him or anything. It's just kind of prolonged. It's just like kept his body how it was, so he didn't die. Like he would have died a long time before, and now that Mimi Hagi's out of there, it's just back to how it was. So yeah. Again, I read quite a bit into last week's episode because I found it quite interesting. So oh shit. I'm really glad we are going to see more of the Soul King, because I mentioned this a couple weeks ago. It's a little bit disappointing. This is like existence as such being hyped up so much. Never really saw much of him throughout, but I've heard little bits here and there. And just to like have him die, a little disappointing, isn't it? So I'm glad this is yeah, I'm glad this is happening. I kind of hate it when shows do that. They like build up such an existence and they kill them so easily. Happens quite often, actually. I haven't seen any of this yet. So it's quite interesting, isn't it? We've hardly seen anything from the opening. Also, is this the? I don't think this is, but is this the last part? It's part 3. Is there a part 4? I'm not really 100% sure. I knew there would like this in the first core / part. I knew there'd be at least 3 parts, but I imagine there's going to be a 4th and final one. But like I said, I don't really have any idea. Hopefully. So, of course, it does really feel like we're kind of at end game. To be honest with you, I feel like he would destroy that. Whatever protection we put up there, I feel like he'd destroy that as soon as he got his hands on it. Oh shit, Uryu. Oh, oh, it's already coming apart. Yeah. Interesting. I mean, he could have gone for the killing blow there, surely. I mean, she was totally open, and he had the element of surprise on everyone. He could have gone for the killing blow there, surely. Well, you've told him how it works now. Oh shit, it's this guy. Oh shit. That's some Saw 3 type right there. Jesus. Let's have a little look at that. Yeah, if any of you guys seen Saw 3, there's a slight spoiler here, but again, it's been out for like 20 years. The trap that some guys in, and his body literally like gets twisted like this, and it's very brutal. Even if this guy didn't just do this, yeah, she kind of told you what kind of how it works, so it wouldn't have done anything anyway. That's the thing. In anime, people get pissed off about characters telling people, like, for us as the viewer, need to know how like abilities and such work. So it always makes sense to me. But people get pissed off about like characters going on about how their abilities work to other characters. What really is the kind of end boss of that? If you tell this guy how your powers work, your powers won't work anymore. So yeah, they need to stop doing that. Yeah, look at that. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That is some yeah, nasty business. I've never had two. Obviously, you can tell by my face. I've had a broken nose, but I've never had any kind of broken bone in my body other than on my nose. So fingers crossed. Quite lucky in that regard. But yeah, just imagine that pain. She doesn't even seem two-faced. I'd be screaming. So I'm not sure if we were told, but if we were, I've definitely forgot what that guy, that full black misty guy, what his ability is. Gang's all back together. And you know what? Your shot did do shit. So, oh, we got an OST on our hands right here. You can already tell this OST is going to sound sick. And yeah, this OST is sick. Very grandiose. Ah, this fucker. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Oh. Okay. Here are you. Actually getting a good shot on there, but like the Quincy in it, Ichigo kind of saved him a bit there. Don't know. I feel like quite a lot of people in the real world could maybe learn a lesson that Uryu needs to learn here as well, perhaps. Fucking hell, that was close. I thought that was some other sign that. But these are very reminiscent of, just in terms of yeah, of a certain yeah. I won't say anything else. All that I thought, yeah, fucking hell. I wouldn't be too surprised to see that in anime, to be honest with you. I mean, there's a reverse of that symbol. Maybe you guys know what I'm talking about. There's a reverse of that symbol in Japanese. That means peace, I believe. So apparently, I got told that we were introduced to Yuichi's relation in this place, but apparently we didn't. I don't remember it, so I think you can understand why I was confused if that was her or not here. Wow. They just fire their own arrows? So that kind of does look like the end of an arrow, doesn't it? The back end. Tell you what, it kind of reminds me of is it Haunting Ground? No, I forget the name of it. Haunting Ground 3, perhaps. Can't remember. And these guys really get taught a lesson. They're gonna take the piss out of them. These guys, they're gonna get destroyed. If they had any idea what these guys just survived with Senju Maru. Is it? I've got no faith in these guys whatsoever, if you can't tell. Really unfair. The face of 4 of these guys, again, that just survived pretty much all of Squad Zero's power at once. They just survived, so slightly unfair matchup, I think. As I always say in the opener, I'm really looking forward to seeing those 4 take on the people that we see them take on in the opener. I loved a lot of the, again, side character fights in the initial 2 parts this season. Like Yamamoto and Zaraki been two of the standout moments this season. And a lot of the fights in part 2 were awesome as well, with the powers of the Quincy's. Like the Imagination one, I thought that was awesome. As I said, the sidecast and such are one of the most powerful points of Bleach, so Sternenstaub. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, it kind of looks like the Juju show's coming out on top there. Look at this guy. It's just totally just whole time. I mean, I'm not sure he can actually move in there. Like, I don't think. I don't know. Black and white. Oh shit. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Well, that was in his chest. Who's that laughing at? Oh, we still got 4 minutes left. I mean, yeah, I thought that was like right in the middle of his chest. So that is just a hole in him. But what I'm about to say might sound stupid, but that is recoverable, right? I mean, what's her name? I always forget her name. Orihime. She's not really doing much in that fight over there, so hopefully she might be able to help Ichigo out here. But yeah, I thought that was like right in his chest. Hi, Uryu actually coming out on top here, of course. Do you know what? I've always wanted Uryu to receive a good beating, to be honest with you. He always seemed quite I don't know. I just like to see him get beat up. A bit pompous perhaps. I don't know. A bit rude a lot of the time. Hopefully we might see that. This part. No blood or anything here, which I thought quite interesting. Considering how much gore there has been in the parts so far. Yeah, these guys, they're kind of fucking shit up at the minute, aren't they? The Betrayer. That was an interesting. That was an interesting font. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, we still have got a couple minutes here at the end, so I will obviously watch that. Yeah, pretty good episode today. Animation and fight scenes look great. Iryu, did a really good fight. I mean, we could have, yeah, Ichigo could have killed him or whatever earlier, but of course we know that's not going to happen. But like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing the other Soul Reapers perhaps getting here and taking on these Quincy's, because like I said in the first couple of parts, they've been some of my favourite fights of the series, let alone this arc. And again, I just like it's. I have no sense of anything other than disappointment with the fact that it's just Chad and Ime and the other geezer whose name I don't even know, Ganju, taken on 4 of these Quincy's, and yeah, like they got no chance. So there's just like, yeah, just waiting for those guys to get out of there. Okay, so what we got at the end here? Yeah, 2 minutes. Although 30 seconds of that I think is like a preview. Oh shit. That's him fully done now, right? Look at him. Funny like that, doesn't he? So again, like I said, I feel at least he put up a bit of a fight, and there was a little bit of a twist and such with the Soul King. It wasn't just he just got instantly kind of taken out, seeing nothing of him. I'm glad about that. Again, would have liked to see more, perhaps. Maybe throughout the series earlier on, perhaps, but oh god, oh god. Against judgment. To those to those who know not the absence of power. I imagine that's in reference to the Soul King. To those who know not the absence of power, look towards the sky with your shattered ego, which is where Sturmritters are at the minute. The one sky that no one could enter. Yeah, makes total sense. So the king was okay. So that's just saying that obviously what I said a minute ago about the other squad members and such going up there to fight the Sturmritters, that wasn't possible till the Soul King was yeah, taken in by Yuhabaka. So now Shunsui and so on, and maybe even Eyes and so on can now go up there. I'm not sure that was, well, obviously Eisen didn't achieve that, but I'm not sure how much yeah, that's not the point. But yeah, this is just I think this is just again just giving us a prelude to the upcoming battles between more the Soul Reapers and the Quincy's, where they can actually fight up there now, which is again awesome news to me. Like I said, some of my favourite fights and scenes in this whole the whole of Bleach came from especially the second part. There was loads of awesome fights in the second part, but the first part as well, with again like Yamamoto and such versus Yuabaka. Very excited to see more like that. Do let me know what you guys thought about this episode down in the comment section. Like I said, pretty good episode. A lot of Ichigo and Uryu going at it, which again I thought looked absolutely fantastic. Leave a like on the video if you guys would like, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date. I obviously don't say this too often because it's just like a given, but yeah, again the soundtrack really stood out today. Like I said, I don't say that every week, but it's just because it's pretty much a fact every week. I thought the OST was fantastic. But yeah, thank you guys for your fortune, and have a good rest of your day.